Hello, here we have the one-shot KenHina. This one-shot will have an extra part, which is already done. I hope you like it. Akashi, Bakuto, and Hinata are close, so the three of them call each other by their first name. Location: Tokyo Airport, 11 a.m. Hinata Shoyu was at the Tokyo airport, waiting for Bakuto and Akashi, the two of the only people he had told when he would arrive in Japan. It had been 2 years since Hinata had set foot on Japanese soil, and he had missed so many things: the smells, the people, the food. Obviously, he learned a lot in Brazil. Besides beach volleyball, Hinata learned Portuguese, English, and a little Spanish. And in the end, Brazil had become as important to Hinata as Japan.
Asterisk hears his phone ringing and answers it without looking. Asterisk. Hello. Hey Shoyo. Kotaro and I are waiting for you at the airport entrance. Doesn't Kotaro-san have training? Yes, later. I see. I'll grab my bags and I'll be right there. Shoyu, did you tell anyone else that you're back? I told my mother, my sister, Tadashi, Hitoka, Chikara-senpai and Kei. I'm surprised you didn't tell your ex-teammates. Asterisk sighs, trying to change the topic. Asterisk. Well, see you. You know Kotaro and I are worried, right? I know, Hiji-san. I swear I'll tell you once we get to my hotel room. Which hotel room? Which one? You will stay with me and Kotaro, just like before. Asterisk grabs his bags, in line. Asterisk. I don't want to impose myself. Well, we've already talked about it. I need both hands to carry the bags. Asterisk sighs deeply. Asterisk. Okay. See you soon.
They both hung up. Hinata put his phone in his pocket, grabbed their bags, and sighed. His relationship with his former teammates had gotten worse when he had decided to go to Brazil at the beginning of his second year. Only 4 people from his former team, besides Kojukai and Takeda-sensei, supported him: Tsukishima Kei, Yamaguchi Tadashi, Yachi Hitoka, and Enoshita Chikara. Even his other friends from other schools supported him, but his teammates, except for the 4 of them, thought that Hinata was an idiot and that he wouldn't last long in Brazil, with Kageyama adding that Hinata would be nobody in the world of volleyball. Now, 2 years later, Hinata had a good reputation, being known as Ninja Shoyu due to his beach volleyball games. A reputation so good that the MSBY Black Jackals were interested in having Hinata on their team.
There's no point in thinking about it. It's in the past. I need to focus on the present and the future.
Hinata walked out of the airport, seeing a man with messy black hair and, behind prescription glasses, blue eyes, Akashi Kiji. Next to him was another man with round, golden eyes and grayish-white hair with black stripes, Bakuto Kotaro. Both men were attractive, and it was noticeable when people passed by and stared at them shamelessly. But maybe it was the fact that Bakuto was a volleyball player.
Asterisk sees Hinata and runs to him. Asterisk. My disciple. Asterisk smiles widely. Asterisk. Kotaro-san. Asterisk walks calmly towards the 2. Asterisk. Kotaro, calm down. Asterisk smiles at Hinata. Asterisk. Hello, Shoyu. Hiji-san. Asterisk looks Hinata up and down, somewhat impressed. Asterisk. I have to say, you look different, Shoyu. Asterisk confused, tilts his head. Asterisk. Huh? Asterisk shakes his head affectionately. Asterisk. What Kotaro means is that you're tanned, muscular, and taller than the last time we saw you. Asterisk scratches the back of his neck, embarrassed, and gives a small laugh. Asterisk. I guess that's what 2 years apart does.
The 3 of them started heading towards Bakuto's car, although it was Akashi who drove it more often than Bakuto, as they talked. When they reached the car, Hinata put away the bags, and the 3 of them got into the car.
Asterisk starts driving after everyone has buckled up. Asterisk. So are you going to tell us why your ex-teammates don't know you're back? Asterisk snorts loudly, crosses his arms over his chest and makes a small grimace. Asterisk. Why should I tell them that I'm back when only Kei, Tadashi, Hitoka and Chikara-senpai supported me? Besides, of course, Coach Yukai and Takeda-sensei.
Akashi and Bakuto looked at each other, surprised. To the 2 of them, Karasuno seemed like the kind of team that would support their own no matter what, for them to not support Hinata.
Asterisk wanting a more detailed explanation. Asterisk. What do you mean? Asterisk sighs and ruffles his hair, a little frustrated asterisk. When I told them I wanted to go to Brazil to train beach volleyball, they all started saying I was an idiot and that I wouldn't last long until I came back. And they all agreed with Kageyama when he said I would be nothing in the volleyball world. Not without him. So why should I tell them anything? Asterisk completely surprised asterisk. What? But what about the others? Did you tell them? You have friends like Kuru, Lef, Kenma, Iwezumi, among many others. Sometimes I forget how Shoyu made so many friends throughout high school. People who were supposed to be rivals became friends. It's ridiculous. Asterisk looks thoughtfully out the window asterisk. I know Kenma, Toru, Kiru, Kei, Hitoka, Tadashi, and Chikara-senpai know, but I don't know the rest. Asterisk raises an eyebrow in surprise asterisk. Toru, I didn't know you and Oikawa-san were close. Asterisk blushes asterisk. We met again in Brazil. Asterisk smiles teasingly asterisk. Oh ho ho. And what happened? Kotaro-san, Nuu. Asterisk joins in on the teasing, smirking asterisk. Judging by your reaction, something happened between you two. Asterisk blushes even more furiously, looking like a tomato asterisk. Kiji-san, I thought you were on my side. Asterisk looking genuinely curious asterisk. Now I'm curious, Shoyu. Tell me. Asterisk mumbles something asterisk. Asterisk humming asterisk. We didn't hear it. Asterisk snorts asterisk. He and I hooked up, okay. It was something that happened where he and I were going through something bad and when we met it happened. I'm glad he seems to be okay, but to be honest, I'm worried. And are you sure there were no feelings? Asterisk rolls his eyes, even though he knows Bakuto and Akashi were just worried. Asterisk. I'm sure. Both Tori and I don't have feelings for each other. Not only is he in love with Iwezumi-san, but I'm in love with someone else. It was just casual, nothing more. Asterisk humming, realizing what Hinata let slip. Asterisk. So Shoyu is in love with someone. I wonder who. Well, if you're sure you're okay. Asterisk nods and smiles asterisk. I'm sure, Hiji-san. I knew what I was doing. Don't worry.
Akashi and Bakuto looked at each other, Akashi realizing that Bakuto had missed the part where Hinata had said he was in love with someone, and just shook his head.
If he's sure he's okay, there's nothing we can do. Asterisk sighs asterisk. As long as you're sure you're not heartbroken, it's fine. No, my heart was broken 2 years ago when I went to Brazil and ended my relationship, even though I know it was the best for both of us. Asterisk shakes head and yawns asterisk. Sorry. Looks like I didn't get enough sleep on the plane. Asterisk looks at Hinata in the rearview mirror asterisk. You can rest. When we get to the apartment, we'll wake you up. Are you sure? Asterisk turns around on the bench to look at Hinata asterisk. No problem, Shoyu. You've been on a plane for almost a whole day. It's natural to be tired. Plus, you have to get used to our time zone again. Asterisk mutters, while closing his eyes asterisk. Mock. Okay.
Bakuto looked at Hinata, seeing that Hinata was already half asleep and couldn't help but smile, just like Akashi who looked back quickly while stopping at a red light. After a few seconds, the two looked forward again.
Asterisk smiles softly asterisk. I'm glad everything went well for him. Asterisk laughs asterisk. God knows I was worried. He's so energetic that I was afraid he'd get lost on the streets of Rio de Janeiro. Asterisk serious for a moment asterisk. But knowing him, I bet it was difficult for him in the first few months. After all, he barely knew the language and his English wasn't the best. And he didn't call us so we wouldn't worry. Asterisk nods asterisk. However, if needed, he now speaks Portuguese effortlessly. Asterisk worried about something asterisk. Was it a good idea to invite Kenma, Kuru, Sumu, and Sakusa to our apartment to welcome him? Asterisk makes a face asterisk. I don't know, probably. Asterisk looks at Hinata in the rearview mirror asterisk. When does he need to be at training? Asterisk thought, remembering the announcement that the coach and manager gave about the new player, who was Hinata asterisk. In 3 days. Then there shouldn't be any problems. I'll wait.
Some time later, Hinata was in a deep sleep when the car stopped in front of an apartment building. Akashi and Bakuto looked at each other, almost sorry to wake him up, however they knew it was necessary. After a few minutes, Bakuto was taking Hinata's bags out of the trunk while Akashi tried to wake Hinata up, lightly shaking his shoulder.
Asterisk opens eyes, seeing Akashi asterisk. Sorry to wake you, Shoyu, but we just arrived. Asterisk rubs his eyes, trying to get the sleep out of him asterisk. Okay.
Akashi stifled an amused laugh and walked away, while Hinata got out of the car, stretched his body until his bones cracked and ran his hands through his hair and grabbed the 2 suitcases.
Asterisk notices Hinata is still sleepy and picks up the bags. Asterisk. I'll take the bags, show you. You look like you're going to fall asleep standing up. I. Asterisk yawns. Asterisk. Just need a cold shower to wake up. Asterisk yawns. Asterisk. Asterisk ruffles Hinata's hair affectionately. Asterisk. As soon as we get to the apartment, you can take a shower. Asterisk nods. Asterisk. Thank you, Hiji-san.
The 3 of them went up to Akashi and Bakuto's apartment, which was on the 3rd floor, and the moment Akashi opened the door, Hinata, without paying any attention, grabbed the suitcase closest to him and went towards the room where he would be staying for the next few months. Kenma, Kiryu, Atsumu and Sakusa looked at Bakuto and Akashi, surprised. They hadn't even gotten a good look at Hinata. He ran so fast that the 4 of them couldn't tell the difference in him.
What the hell was that? Asterisk smiles hugely. Asterisk. It was my disciple, obviously. Did Rio de Janeiro make him mute or what? Asterisk looks thoughtful. Asterisk. I mean, it was almost a day-long flight. No wonder he's tired. Asterisk looks at his phone, thoughtfully. Asterisk. Sakusa is right. None of us thought about the time of Shoyu's flight.
Bakuto went to leave the other suitcase in the room where Hinata would stay, and he heard the shower, and shook his head. He knew that if Hinata could, he would stay under the shower for hours. Bakuto returned to the living room, seeing Kiryu, Akashi, and Atsumu talking, while Sakusa and Kenma were silent, giving their opinions from time to time. But Bakuto noticed that Kenma was not 100% in the conversation. A few minutes later, the 6 were talking when Hinata entered the room, dressed and with his orange hair still half wet. None of them noticed his presence, so engrossed in the conversation and Kenma on his phone playing games.
Asterisk observes for a moment and clears his throat, getting the attention of the 6. Asterisk. Sorry for not greeting you, Atsumu-san, Kenma, Kiryu and Sakusa-san.
The 4 looked at Hinata in shock. He had changed a lot. He was wider, slightly taller. Well, he was actually taller than Kenma, and it was noticeable that he had some muscles and, without any of them knew, he had tattoos.
Asterisk surprised, but smiles. Asterisk. My god, Shibi-chan, you're huge. Are you almost my height or what? Asterisk shrugs. Asterisk. I don't know. The last time I measured myself I was 1.85 centimeters.
Everyone was in shock. Obviously, they were expecting Hinata to grow, but not 21 centimeters in 2 years.
How the hell did it grow 21 centimeters in 2 years? Asterisk raises an eyebrow, imagining something. Asterisk. Oh, yeah, only Kiji-san, Kotaro-san, and Kenma knew my parents. It's in the genetics. Asterisk nods. Asterisk. It's true, both of your parents are tall. Asterisk looks curiously. Asterisk. Even Mrs. Hinata. My mom is 1.75 centimeters and my dad is 1.95 centimeters. What? Honestly, if I could go back in time, I would have slapped myself for my height complex. Everyone in my family is tall. I would have grown tall at some point. Asterisk decides to change the subject. Asterisk. How was Rio de Janeiro, Hinata-san? Asterisk looks thoughtful as he thinks about everything that happened in the 2 years. Asterisk. I'm not going to lie, the first few months were difficult, missing home, getting used to a completely unknown language, a part-time job and, mainly, having to learn volleyball from scratch, but I think in the end it was totally worth it. Asterisk looks curiously at Hinata. Asterisk. How so? Asterisk sits on the arm of the chair where Kenma was sitting, since it was closer. Asterisk. Despite everything, the experiences I had helped me grow as a person, as well as the people I met. I think that if I hadn't gone, maybe I would have regretted it later in life. Asterisk notices how Kenma is looking at Hinata and smiles. Asterisk. Well, Chibi-chan, I guess I can't call you that anymore, huh? Asterisk shrugs. Asterisk. You can call me that, I don't mind. Besides, my first name works too. Asterisk turns to Sakusa. Asterisk. That goes for you too, Sakusa-san. Asterisk surprised, not expecting that. Asterisk. Ah, okay, thanks. What about your roommate? How it was? Oh, Pedro, it was difficult because of the language barrier, but we managed to communicate.
While the rest went back to their conversations, Kenma and Hinata started talking about Rio de Janeiro, with Hinata teasing Kenma about the gaming channel he had. Kuru stopped talking to Bakuto and Akashi for a bit and just watched Kenma and Hinata with a small smile.
Maybe they'll get back together again. Their breakup hurt Kenma and I'm sure even Chibi-chan.
Kuru was one of the only people who had noticed that Kenma and Hinata's relationship had gone from friends to lovers during the beginning of Hinata's second year and Kenma's last year until a week before Hinata had to board the flight to Brazil. Kuru also knew that they both only decided to break up because they knew that a long-distance relationship would put a lot of pressure on both of their shoulders. While one was going to the other side of the world and the other was in his second year of college, so for both of them, it was better to break up. Suddenly, Hinata's phone started ringing, drawing the attention of the rest of the room to it. Hinata, not paying attention to the 6 people stares, looked and saw that it was Yamaguchi.
Asterisk answers the phone asterisk. Hello Tadashi. How are you? Hey Sho, I just wanted to know if you always arrived and if our meeting is still on. Yes, I arrived an hour ago, if I'm not mistaken. And of course it's still on. Well, then I'm going. Hitoka, K and Chikara-senpai. I didn't invite the others, because I doubt they've apologized to you yet, plus you don't talk to them anymore, and honestly. Neither did the rest of us, except Chikara-senpai, who's dating Tanaka-senpai. They finally got together. Damn, I knew it. K owes me 5 meatballs, I knew it. Asterisk laughs asterisk. K knows, he got mad when Chikara-senpai told us. If Chikara-senpai wants to bring Tanaka-senpai, I don't mind. 2 months after I was in Brazil, he sent me a message apologizing. Okay, I'll tell Chikara-senpai. Bye, Sho. Bye, Dashi. Asterisk turns off his phone and puts it in his pants pocket asterisk. Asterisk curious asterisk. Who was that? Show you.
Hinata would answer when he yawned again, realizing that he was still tired.
Fuck, the cold shower did nothing. I think I need drastic measures.
One of the things Hinata began to appreciate was good coffee. The stronger the better, and the more bitter the better. One of the things Hinata learned in Brazil was how to make good, bitter coffee. Of course, Hinata knew he shouldn't drink it every day if it didn't become addictive, so he only drank it when he was very tired or hadn't slept well. Fortunately for Hinata, who didn't become a caffeine addict, the coffee was enough to wake him up for a few hours.
How about we go out for lunch?
The rest agreed and started thinking about where to go when they all turned to Hinata, seeing him thoughtful.
What food do you miss the most? Show you. Asterisk looked at Kenma, smiling asterisk. I can't choose ... but I'll need a really strong and bitter coffee, preferably black, to keep me awake until late. Asterisk confused and a little worried asterisk. Since when do you drink coffee, especially black coffee? It's not good for your health. Don't worry, Atsumu-san. I'm not addicted to coffee. Asterisk putting more fuel on the fire asterisk. That's what an addict would say. Asterisk glares at Kuru before looking at Atsumu asterisk. I can assure you that I'm not a coffee addict. I only drink it in case of emergency, like when I'm tired or in this case, to avoid falling asleep in the middle of the day. After all, I need to get back to Japanese time. Asterisk nods in understanding asterisk. Okay. Asterisk stands up asterisk. There's a coffee shop that opened recently. Kiji and I were supposed to go, but we couldn't find the time.
The others, except Sakusa and Atsumu, who had other matters to attend to, nodded and stood up, leaving Bakuto and Akashi's apartment. Upon arriving at the entrance of the building, Kuru, Hinata, Kenma, Bakuto, and Akashi said goodbye to Atsumu and Sakusa, and began walking towards the cafeteria that Bakuto had mentioned. As soon as they arrived at the coffee shop, they noticed that sunlight was flooding into the cafe through the large windows, illuminating the cozy atmosphere with wooden tables, hanging flowers, and the aroma of fresh coffee. The soft sound of the coffee maker and the tranquility invited customers to relax and enjoy the moment. The 5 of them went to a table and sat down, and after a few seconds, the waiter came to collect their orders and the 5 of them went back to waiting while they talked.
So Shoyu, do you know what you're going to do regarding your ex-teammates? Asterisk looks confused at Hinata and Akashi. Asterisk. Don't they know you're back? Asterisk shakes head asterisk. So they still haven't apologized. Why haven't you shown up yet? Most of them are here in Tokyo. Asterisk sighs deeply asterisk. Most of them didn't support me. The only ones who supported me were K, Tadashi, Hitoka and Chikara-senpai, and of course Coach Yukai and Takeda-sensei. Asterisk sighs again asterisk. At least Tanaka-san apologized.
Before anyone could say anything else, their orders came back. They thanked the waiter and started eating. A few minutes later.
Asterisk in Portuguese, without understanding asterisk.
Ó Japão, como senti a tua falta.
The other four stopped in confusion and looked at Hinata with question marks. The five were leaving the cafeteria when Hinata spoke.
Show you. We didn't understand what you said. I think you were speaking in Portuguese. Asterisk blushes and scratches the back of his neck, giving an embarrassed laugh asterisk. Sorry, I was saying that I miss Japan. Interesting. Besides Portuguese, have you learned any other languages? Asterisk looks thoughtfully as the five continue walking down the sidewalk. Asterisk. My English has definitely improved. Portuguese is obvious and I know a little Spanish. Oh, yes. Kay told me that when he called you, you answered in Portuguese. Asterisk makes a face asterisk. Ugh, it was a habit. Okay, besides, he seemed to forget about the time difference. I was sleeping most of the time. Asterisk smiles, knowing it was true asterisk.
Hinata sipped some coffee, and the five of them arrived at a nearby park and began walking.
Asterisk looks at the time asterisk. Damn, I have to go show you. I have practice. I'll see you later. Asterisk turns to Akashi asterisk. Asterisk before Bakuto can say anything asterisk. I have to go too. I have a deadline to meet, so I'm going with you, Kotaro. Asterisk looks at his watch asterisk. Same. I just managed to ask for the morning off. Asterisk smiles warmly asterisk. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you being here to welcome me back. Bye.
The three said goodbye, leaving only Hinata and Kenma. They both continued walking in silence. Not an awkward silence, it was a comfortable silence. There had never been an awkward silence between the two, even when they both finished. The two continued to talk. At first it was difficult to ignore the feelings they both had, but that promise made it the anchor for both of them. Even when Hinata told Kenmo what had happened between him and Oikawa, it was important to Hinata that the two of them not hide things. Especially because of the promise they had both made, Kenma admitted that he was hurt. But he had also pointed out that, despite after all, they were both single and even Kenma had slept with other people and so that Hinata wouldn't worry about it.
Asterisk stops walking and looks at Hinata asterisk. Show you. Asterisk stops and looks at Kenma. Confused asterisk. Yes. Asterisk puts his hands in his pockets. Nervous asterisk. Want to go to the arcade. Asterisk smiles, realizing that despite everything, Kenma hasn't changed that much asterisk. Of course. Asterisk blushes and smiles softly asterisk.
Hinata, seeing Kenma smile, with him already on his way to the arcade, blushed. Hinata still had hope that now that he was back, he and Kenma would get back together. But Hinata, having matured, also knew that their return, if it happened, might take a while. Hinata ran to Kenma, having stayed behind, and they both started walking to the arcade. A few hours later, as soon as the two arrived at the arcade, they began playing and challenging each other. Obviously, Hinata wasn't that good at some games, but while Kenma excelled in more strategic games, Hinata excelled in more messy games like Dance Dance Revolution. When the two left the arcade after a few hours, they noticed that it was already getting dark. And as they walked towards Akashi and Bakuto's apartment, which was 2 blocks away, they were both lost in thought.
I know that he and Oikawa had something in Rio de Janeiro. You didn't hide anything from me about what had happened, which, yes, hurt me, but if I had gotten angry I would have been a hypocrite, since I've slept with other people in the last 2 years. Asterisk looks at Hinata, seeing him thoughtful asterisk. However, I can't help but wonder if he still loves me. I know that Kenma and I will have to talk, mainly because, in our last conversation, when we broke up and before I went to Brazil, we decided that when I came back we would talk and see how our relationship was.
When they both saw each other in front of Akashi and Bakuto's apartment building, did they both turn to each other, sensing a tension that had been building throughout the day. They both didn't know what to say. How could they tell each other that they were still in love with each other? How could they say that despite sleeping with other people, in the end, it was with each other that they felt complete? Kenma took a deep breath. the air filling his lungs with a mixture of nervousness and determination. His eyes fixed on Hinata, who seemed oblivious to the turmoil that was boiling inside Kenma. Each step he took seemed to carry the weight of a million thoughts. But the moment he approached, everything around him seemed to go silent. Without hesitation, but with his heart beating as if it wanted to escape from his chest, he extended his hands, firm and resolute, to wrap them around Hinata's waist. Hinata, taken aback, widened his eyes, surprise written all over his face, but he didn't pull away. Their eyes met, and in that brief moment, time seemed to slow down. What Kenma saw in Hinata's eyes made him take another deep breath, but this time it wasn't nervousness, it was courage. There was something there, something indescribable, something that made him believe that this moment, this instant, was theirs. And then Kenma leaned in slightly, his heart now deafening in his ears. When his lips touched Hinata's, it was as if everything around them fell apart, leaving them alone in a world of their own. The softness of the gesture, the warmth, the electricity of that touch was like a silent confession that no words could express. Hinata, initially static, felt a wave of heat spread throughout his body. His eyes slowly closed, surrendering to the moment with a small smile still hanging on his lips. His hands moved instinctively, finding their way to Kenma's waist, as if to return the gesture and make sure he wouldn't leave. A few minutes later, Kenma and Hinata moved away slightly, both of them resting their foreheads on each other as they caught their breath, their eyes still closed.
Asterisk opens his eyes, blushing, but smiling asterisk. Welcome back, Shoyu. Asterisk opens his eyes, smiling asterisk. I'm back, Kenma.
The two knew they would need to talk, but for now, the two would just enjoy the moment while they were still together. After all, they both felt that the feelings they had before had not disappeared, and in fact, in the past few years, they had become stronger. They both knew that no matter what happened, whether they decided to stay together and rebuild a romantic relationship like before or if they just stayed friends, they would remain strong and together.